White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And for Utah, the forwards, it's Markkanen and Collins. Chris Dunn is out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Kessler in at the center, locking down the middle. And down the stretch of a long regular season here, Grant, this is where teams' training staffs earn their keep.
Absolutely. I mean, teams are so much more advanced than they were when I came into the league. The science, the technology, of course, the medical care, all of it being applied at the highest of levels.
Up top, White, defended by Dunn. White can't hit. And it's Collins with the ball for the Jazz. Markkanen left side. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of '22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
And he's good on the second.
And when Markkanen is used correctly, he can be an important contributor. A big man who can really shoot, which is valuable in today's game.
And we're about a minute into the first. White, the pass to Porzingis. Kick out to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kessler with a rebound.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Sexton against White. Kessler passes to Collins. Left side, Sexton. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in.
It's never easy trying to stop Sexton. I love watching him bounce off the defense and finish in style.
Pass to Brown. Up and in on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Tatum against Collins. For 3, Sexton. Second shot opportunity. And yep, it's good.
A tremendous athlete. Collins showing his quickness to the ball and taking advantage of the second chance opportunity.
Sexton against White. Outside Tatum. Beyond the arc. On target from range. Tatum's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And Markkanen with the stuff.
And this is inexcusable. The defense must force Markkanen further away from the rim.
Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Collins outside. 1:49 left in the first quarter of the game. Markkanen misses.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Outside Holiday. Inside, Porzingis. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
I love whenever Porzingis hits the offensive boards. He has the height needed to hurt defenses in this regard.
Now a timeout called by Utah. And Grant, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz, one of the more efficient offenses.
Yeah, B.A. In 2 areas where they separate themselves, they shoot a ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds on the offensive glass.
The Celtics making a switch here. Tillman's checked in for Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for White. And Collins with the slam.
I mean, defending this team, you have to track Collins in the pick and roll. He'll hurt you if you lose him.
Holiday against Clarkson. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Drew Holiday. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Holiday.
You know, one thing you got to love about Drew Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Holiday hits them both. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clarkson passes to Collins. Clarkson with the ball. And he's going for the oop here. And Collins with the slam.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Pritchard, the pass to Tillman. Collins with the defensive effort. The Jazz have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Horton Tucker. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Holiday looking for an opening. Pass to Pritchard from downtown. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Jazz out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
On the floor for Boston. White and Brown with 2 of the 3. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in at the point. Pass to Brown. And here's White. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Horford. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Sexton. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston trailing. Here's White. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. You know, when Derek White came into the league, he ran the point. Richard, things have changed since then.
Yeah, B.A. Since transitioning into more of a scoring role as a guard, White has not disappointed, taking more shots and seeing those scoring averages go up.
That's good from White. The Jazz making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Horford. White hits them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Utah leading. Pass to Markkanen. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Over Porzingis, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And Porzingis has got the ball here for Boston. Last time they met in Boston,
their approach was to draw fouls in that game. It put their opponent in a very difficult position.
And I'm sure that's been at the forefront of the plan coming into this one, too.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. The three ball. Tatum drills the three.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And Utah calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
That one's good for two.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Porzingis. Back to Pritchard. 6 to shoot. Tatum inside. Markkanen's there. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And with a 9'8" standing reach, Porzingis is naturally at the rim, waiting to capitalize.
Now here's Kessler, defended by Porzingis. Kessler passes to George. Good. George has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Pritchard. George defending. And here's Brown for three. Kept alive. Here's Porzingis. Okay, do it, KP.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
George outside. The floater. Counted. All three of his attempts have gone in.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Kessler with a rebound.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Dunn, the pass to George. Markkanen outside. There's a minute 12 left in the second quarter. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Down low. Lets it go. Inside. White gets it to go.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
To the paint. It's tipped. Now Brown, coming off 41 points last game out. Pass to Porzingis. Outside, Brown. Back to Porzingis. Just 4 to shoot. The shot. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. A different look for Utah. John Collins checked in for Kessler. Gordon Tucker comes in for George. And Clarkson subbed in for Sexton. The Celtics also with a sub. Holiday is checked in. White, the pass to Brown. Utah with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Clarkson outside. Here's the 3. Here's Collins. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Celtics. They lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. They created some momentum for themselves in the second and went into halftime up by 3. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
The road could be unfriendly. Clearly, they're shrugging off the chants from the fans. Defense, you saw it. That's no. They're playing their focus, and they're getting to work. They're playing with a lot of confidence.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
Well, it's been a big night for the guys off the pitch so far. The scoring has given them a real spark. I think we can expect a few more minutes for the reserves than usual tonight.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Collins and Kessler playing up front. Colin Sexton out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Markkanen in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Will Hardy as we begin the second half.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Pass to White. Now here's Brown. Back to White. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Porzingis. Oh, trains the 19-footer. Porzingis has got 8 points.
He gets a lot of his points on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Porzingis is always ready to let it fly if he's got the room.
Sexton passes to Kessler. Back to Sexton. Now here's Dunn. Yep, that one goes.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Oh, a deep three from Tatum. Sexton grabs the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all three levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
On the 2K leaderboard, a peek at the best shot-blocking team since the All-Star break. Fifth best, the Celtics.
And they've been a wrecking ball on the defensive end, racking up the blocks and really setting the tone.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Dunn outside. Pass to Kessler. Clock at 6. For the lead. No good. Good work defensively by White. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Sexton against Holiday. Got a hand on it.
And this is crucial for Markkanen's overall development, that he ups his defense and looks to block some shots.
Rejected by Brown. To the inside, Tatum. Ooh, rugged finish from Tatum.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And Utah calls time here.
It's time for T-shirts.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Tillman's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for White. Now here's George. He's covered closely. Holiday grabs the miss. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. It's a three-point game. Deflected. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Poke loose. Kessler passes to Sexton. And he can't get that one.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Horford. Back to Holiday. Horford outside. Here's Pritchard. George defending. To the right side. 17-foot shot on the way. Hauser can't get it to go.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
George scanning the floor. Collins against Horford. Fades. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
He's capable of torching you from there. Collins has great confidence in his mid-range jumper.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Let's take a look at the numbers for Lauri Markkanen. .107 left in the third. George outside. Here's Collins. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Utah trailing here. Outside Sexton. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. And it's Tillman with a rebound.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Here's Hauser. Pass to Tillman. Outside Holiday. Another shot. Missed it. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Celtics. They lead by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. The Celtics with the lead. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. White and Brown team up as the backcourt. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. And it's Tatum in at the small forward position.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
They grab their own miss. Done. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. Dunn outside. Porzingis against Collins. Back to Dunn. And a nice finish on the layup.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Brown inside. He's covered by Clarkson. Brown catches in. A terrific finisher inside.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Clarkson. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Tatum passes to White. Back to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Tatum just so strong inside.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Dunn outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on White.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Boston.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. 3-point lead. Outside White. Horford outside from the arc. Doesn't go for him. The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by Clarkson.
And the confidence Collins has is impressive. Doesn't feel any pressure taking these big shots.
Tatum looking it over. White on the wing. The 3. Horton Tucker grabs the miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. To the paint. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Well, when he's dialed in like this, Collins can be a serious difference maker on offense. Hopefully he can keep it up.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're behind by 1. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, John Collins.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Sexton comes in for Clarkson. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Markkanen. That one no good. Brown with some nice D. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Tatum knocks it down. He's locked in right now.
And this is exactly who Tatum is, someone who doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Done. The pass to Markkanen. And here's Kessler. Back to Markkanen. Shoots over Brown. Pass to Kessler. Out to the wing. Here's Dunn. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Here's Tatum. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Celtics lead by 3.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 43 seconds left to play in the fourth. .43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Oh, he nails it! And that one brings them within 1.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Tatum passes to Brown. JB off the bounce. Good D by Kessler. And Utah calls time here. They're down by 1. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dunn right side. Collins outside. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Lauri Markkanen. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Boston, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 2. Shoot 2.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Yeah, and high-stakes shots are always extra challenging. Now, Brown just needs to focus on his mechanics and get it done.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
And here's Collins for 3. Misses the 3. Can they tie it? Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you later.